Thomas the Tank Engine and Friends, Wooden Railway Adventures, Episode 27, James Goes Buzz Buzz. James is a splendid red engine on the island of Sodor, and today he was pulling the express. He was talking to his friends, Trevor and Terrence. Do you know what bees look like? Said Trevor. Not at all, said James. Have you seen one? Said Terrence. No, shouted James. Bertie was in a parking lot waiting for his passengers when James was going to talk to him. Hello, Bertie, said James. Hello, said Bertie. I'm never going to see a bee, said James, and he huffed away. One night he was coming to the shed. Hello, said Gordon and Henry. What you doing today? Nothing, said James. Have you heard of a bee before? Oh, I heard of one, said Henry. They were on my old railway. They were? Said James. Yep. Okay, goodbye. Good night. James went to sleep, and the other engines went to sleep also. One morning, James was to pull another train. However, there was a truck with a beehive. The passengers stayed away from it. They didn't want to get stung. And James was attached to a new train, and he was going over to the station to get his passengers. There was soon trouble. However, there was a water barrel on top of the station. And it was very, very leaky, and it was about to fall. And it fell down and it broke the beehive. Truck, everybody saw the bees coming out, and the station got cleared. James was scared too. Said James. The bees saw James' boiler. They went to go on him. James's boiler was very warm. Get off, said James. One bee, however, got off. However, one bee got too hot on James' boiler, and he was very mad at James. He went up and stung James right in the nose. Said James. The young couple from the train, and James went off to go and try to get it off. He went fast as he could. Said James. He was going all around Sodor. They tried everything. He tried to spin around on the turntable. Cried James. But it was no use. James had to work with bees on him. And he had a red nose. Hello, bee. Hello, James. You look like a bee today. I am not a bee. Well, Well, oh, right, you're right. You don't have yellow. Sorry, said James. Went. James puffed away very crossly. Said James. When James puffed in with his coaches, the bees saw the new beehive, and the bees all got off James and went back into his beehive, and went back into their beehive, into a new beehive. Oh, I'm glad that's over, said James. James hopped back into the shed, and Gordon and Henry were teasing him. That was not funny, said James. Yes, it was, said Gordon. Said Gordon. I'm gonna go to the Express now. Said James. He was very cross about today. Now he never knows to. Now he was going to tell Trevor and Terrence that he was afraid of bees, and everybody on the island of Sodor knew about this.